Imagine you're about to get in line with your groceries at a cash register in a supermarket. But the person in front of you is taking their time to put all the groceries at the cash register. Everybody thinking, this is taking quite a lot of time. You're looking around and you see a different cash register that is slightly going faster than this one. The question is, what are you going to do? Did you know that this behavior is closely related to investing money on the stock market? Now you might be thinking, yeah, right. You got to see it like this. You're investing your money on the stock market in a certain stock or in a certain index, and it's performing okay. It's not doing a bad job. But the thing is, you've heard other people talk about a certain stock or a certain index that is performing really well, also on the long run. So what should you do? Should you be taking your money out of your current investment and invest in a certain stock or in a certain index that other people are talking about? Because that one is performing really well. And in the end, we want our money to be working really hard for more money. So would it be a good idea? And this is what we're going to discuss in today's video. How uncertainty and doubt will rule our investing strategies. And of course, if you stay until the end, I'll even show you what you can do to overcome this. Okay, let's get into the video. Hey, what's up you guys? Lukas here from xlwealth.com. Great that you joined in today, because in today's video, I actually want to go through with you why you're buying in the wrong moment on the stock market. And of course, how you can fix that problem, of course. But before we go into the video, of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because that's the way how we can grow our community together. And of course, if you haven't checked out my latest book yet, be sure to click the link down below in the description to get your own copy now. It's actually a story on how I started on the stock market just in my teens with only $25 in my pocket, and how I built my empire on stocks and later on real estate. Okay, let's go check out the video today. Now, the first step on why we buy at the wrong moment in the stock market really depends on why we doubt our own judgment. Now, when we go back to the supermarket example, what about the supermarket example? The moment we actually stand there with our groceries in our cart, we actually think, which line should we pick to wait the shortest, get the fastest done, and then, get out of the supermarket as fast as possible. Because waiting is not something that I want to do very long. And it's a waste of my time, right? So daily things like going to the supermarket is even a challenge for you already. But this behavior that you show is also a behavior that you show on the stock market. It's a doubt that you have thinking like, which line should I take? Which line will be the fastest? Which line has people that will put on the groceries on the line and then be gone very fast? That's the question every time again. And the same problem actually goes for investing on the stock market as well. It's the exact same thing. Now, the issue with the supermarket is very simple. The moment you put your groceries on the belt, they'll check it out, and then the moment you pay, it's done. But the thing with investing your money on the stock market is you got to invest your money right now. And yes, the numbers go up and down right now. But the thing is, you're investing your money for the long term. So you can't predict those numbers. You don't. And that makes it so difficult, because if other people talk about that how great they did on the stock market with a certain stock or with a certain index, what happens with you is you're going to start doubting as well. You're thinking, should I change my strategy? Should I change my stocks? Because I heard that Peter is doing a great job there. Now that's the whole case. Are you a person who thinks I'm listening to other people? Or are you a person who says, this is part of my research? And that is the biggest thing. If this is part of your research, if this is what you do, then yes, doubt is overtaking your investing strategy. Doubt is eating up your whole own confidence that you have. And that is so dangerous, because what is your strategy then? It seems that your strategy doesn't work on you, because you tend to listen to other people and let other people decide your strategy. Or you let other people decide that, my tower can just wobble and fall over. Now, in reality, it's not like this. I'm going to take out my investment and then put all the money in the other investment. No, that's not the case. Now, what I see very, very often is that people say, you know what? I'm going to keep on continue investing in my own strategy, Very good. But at the same time, I'm going to put a little bit of money using the other strategy as well. And then I'll call it, I'm diversifying my portfolio. Okay, well done. But that's like trying to bet on the roulette table on all the numbers instead of just saying, you know what, I think it's going to be in this number, or I'm going to think, or I think it's going to be in this area. Betting on all the numbers on roulette table is just totally fine. But the thing is, since you're betting all over, how much money are you making the moment you do win? And how much are you losing the moment you lose? Because you're betting on so many numbers right now that it doesn't make any sense anymore. If you're applying all kinds of strategies all at the same time, in the end, you're not going to be a winner anymore, but you're not going to be a loser anymore as well. So you might be thinking, that's not a bad idea. I'm not losing and I'm not winning. Yeah, but we're playing this investment game, not about not to lose. We're playing this investment game, how to win. Now, I hope that you're playing this investment game to win. In the end, we want our money to be making more money and not saying we want our money not to be losing, because that's a huge mindset error that you're making. Now, the second thing that I want to discuss with you is that uncertainty confirms the doubt. Now, you might be thinking, uncertainty confirming the doubt? Yes. When we go back to the supermarket example, the moment you stand in line and you saw that lady over there also standing in line as well, just like you, but she's done earlier than you. What your mind does straight away at that very moment, your mind is going to tell you, see, I told you so. That lady is now faster just because she was standing in a better line. Now, we all know that there are so many factors that are related to this, like how many groceries does she have, how was the cashier, how many things were on the belt already, and there are so many factors that could help her to be faster. The thing is, our mind is not thinking like this. Our mind is thinking, she's faster. That's the result what I see. She won. Same goes for investing. We're not saying, those people spend this amount of money. No. Or those people spend a lot of time investing in that. Or those people fill in the blank. No. Your mind just says, those people made more money than I did. They won and I didn't. And that's just black and white. It's just like that. That causes you to think, see, I told you so. I knew it. This is what uncertainty does. Uncertainty creates new confirmations just because your doubt is already there. Now you might be thinking, Lucas, doubt and uncertainty are no people. That's correct. Now, doubt and uncertainty are two things that are just between your ears, telling you things that you're just actually telling you yourself. It's complete nonsense. The only thing what you need to do is to be thinking rationally. Think about it. If you have to stand in line at register number 1, and that's your strategy, then just do that. Don't worry about all the other things. Don't worry about all the other registers. If you do, you're letting doubt and uncertainty take you over and then let them rule. Same goes for the investment market. The moment you think, John is doing a great job there, then yes, that's going to happen. John is doing a better job. And the moment he makes, 20% return on investment, then you might be thinking, he's making more return on investment than I am. Doesn't make any sense, of course. You know that. Now, the third aspect is why we actually buy into the wrong stocks in the wrong moment. I'll tell you this. I'll give you an example as for Tesla stocks. Now, just a few months ago, somewhere in August, they said, you know what? Tesla is going to do a stock split. And yes, people were like, I don't know what that's going to do. That's very uncertain situations. And yet, there were people who thought, it's an opportunity. Let's just buy. So we had two parties all of a sudden. There were people who were very optimistic about it and people who were pessimistic about it. What happened? People who wanted to buy just bought. And people who didn't buy, didn't buy. Now, they did the stock split and nothing really happened. And those people who are doubting the situation, they're actually like, well, don't worry, the price is just still the same. I'll just buy into it right now. Okay? Good for you. And now, currently, I don't know if you've seen the news, but Tesla is going to be taken into the S&P 500. Again, complete uncertain situation. We don't know what's going to happen. We can't predict what's going to happen. The question is, what are you going to do? Are you going to buy into it right now? Or you think, I'll wait a little longer because I see the stocks rising right now, but the moment they are accepted into the S&P 500, they could fall as well. Or they could grow again. Actually, I don't know what's going to happen. And yes, there you have it again. Your uncertainty. You don't know what is going to happen again. Again, because you don't know, you don't know what you're going to do. And every time again, this is a situation that happens over and over and over again. And just because of the uncertain situation, your doubt just kicks in and says, maybe we should buy, maybe we shouldn't sell, or maybe we shouldn't buy, or maybe we should sell. I don't know anymore. And the moment you're thinking about it, what happens is you're going to buy at the wrong moment. And of course, since you stayed until the end, I'm going to share with you what I do to overcome this situation, the situation of doubt and uncertainty taking over all the time, which is very annoying. The first thing is you got to be rational. You got to think, what is my strategy based on? If your strategy is based on, I want my money to be making more money, and that's the first error you're making. You'll keep thinking it's my money to be making more money. Now I'll tell you this is something that helped me very much by saying, the moment you've decided this amount of money every month to be investing in a certain stock, that is not my money anymore. So the moment I lose it, too bad. It's not my money, it's my fault, but it's not my money anymore. The moment I do make money, good that you make money. It's just a job. See it as a job. The moment you see it as somebody else's money, it's different. If you lose the money, it doesn't make you feel that pain so much. If you make money, good for you. But you got to see it like this. The moment you do lose money, well, find a way to make that money back again. But don't feel the pain about losing the money. Because the moment you feel the pain after losing the money, that's your emotion kicking in. Then you think, I don't want to lose the money because it's my money and it's my pain. So no, don't let the emotion take over. It's okay to lose money because it's not yours. And that's one of the steps that you should absolutely do. The money is not yours. But the most important thing is the strategy that you're applying. Does it work in good times? And does it work in rough times? If they do, good. If they don't, find a strategy that works for you. Now find a strategy that you could say, I only spend 2 minutes to check if the strategy is still okay. And of course, if you want to know more about this strategy, be sure to check out my book, because my book describes how you can also be emotionless, have no uncertainty, and have no doubt, saying, what does my strategy do for me? And this is what I wanted to share with you today. Thank you very much for watching today's video. If you liked the video, be sure to smash that like button, because that's what YouTube likes, and then YouTube says, hey, the algorithm says Lucas's video is actually kind of cool. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because that's the way how we can grow our community. And of course, if you want to be notified every time a new video comes out, be sure to click that notification bell as well, because then you'll get a notification every time Lucas got a new video saying like, oh, Lucas got a new video for you. And yes. And of course, if you haven't checked out my latest book yet, be sure to click the link down below in the description to get your own copy now. And currently it's actually on sale. It's only $5 for an ebook just for you. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on our next video. Happy investing, and bye-bye.